published 7:18 Eastern Standard Time, the 20th of February 2018, updated 7:57 Eastern Standard Time, the 20th of February 2018. Manchester City returned to training on Tuesday morning fresh from the FA Cup nightmare that left their quadruple hopes in tatters. The Premier League leaders were unceremoniously dumped out of the competition at the fifth round stage by League One Wigan, in one of the greatest shocks in recent memory, but it was the scenes after which caused most anguish. Sergio Aguero was involved in an altercation with home fans as they invaded the pitch to celebrate, with one supporter appearing to punch the Argentine. Fernandinho and De Bruyne arrived for training the morning after defeat to Wigan. Gabriel Jesus is still recovering from injury but arrived at the same time as his teammates Ederson, who conceded. The striker from Will Grigg on Monday night pulls up in his car. The striker was visibly angered by the incident, telling friends he believed he was also spat at, and he was not spotted at City's Etihad campus as players arrived in for a session ahead of the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal on Sunday. Sportsmail understands City will seek answers from Wigan about how an invasion was allowed to happen, putting the players in danger. The Football Association, meanwhile, is investigating 4 separate incidents from the match, including Aguero's confrontation, an advertising hoarding thrown from the section of City fans, which appeared to hit a police officer, is also under scrutiny, along with a pitch invasion that preceded that incident. Wigan will be asked to explain the security arrangements. Meanwhile, any of the players who did start the match arrived at the City base on Tuesday, with Fernandinho and De Bruyne arriving together, while goalkeeper Ederson arrived bright and early too. Bernardo Silva arrived too, as did goalkeeper Claudio Bravo, who had been beaten by Will Grigg's 79th minute strike. Fabian Delph was not to be seen either after his first half red card, which had sparked a clash between managers Pep Guardiola and Paul Cook in the DW Stadium tunnel. Brazilian goalkeeper Ederson led from the bench on Monday night as his side lost. Bernardo Silva started the match at the DW Stadium but was powerless to prevent their exit. Yaya Touré avoids the gaze of the camera as he is driven into the Etihad campus on Tuesday. Nicolas Otamendi arrives at the training ground having not played a part at the DW Stadium, but it was the scenes on the pitch on the time whistle that threatened to ruin a memorable evening for the hosts. A statement from Wigan chief executive Jonathan Jackson revealed the club were holding an investigation into the incident. It read, "Whilst we appreciate that the vast majority of supporters who ran onto the pitch did so spontaneously to celebrate a famous victory, we were disappointed with the action of a minority of supporters who acted in an inappropriate manner." City striker Aguero was surrounded by supporters as he tried to leave the pitch. At time, Cook appeared to be furious at Guardiola after the touchline row continued at halftime. "Player and staff safety is of paramount importance and we will conduct a investigation. However, it is important to not let the actions of a few supporters detract from an incredible night at the DW Stadium. A special atmosphere was created by both sets of supporters and the match was yet another memorable day in the history of Wigan Athletic. The FA will wait until referee Anthony Taylor files his match report before judging whether to take action over the tunnel bust-up between Guardiola and Cook. A large number of police attempt to dispel the crowd trouble after the final whistle.